collective message. Let me fix this camera real quick. Hey y'all. Thank you guys for being patient with me this month as we get your messages out. I know that I have been a little bit slow for on this channel, but it's because I'm birthing so much at once, y'all. I'm really trying to keep up with everything. So thank you guys for your patience. Let's get into your reading. So, Geminis. Actually, Spirit's going to start with this deck with you guys because it's some serious stuff. Geminis, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like Spirit is it's almost like you guys are Spirit's like test babies this month is what they're saying. Like I'm seeing you guys, you know how like you see the I think they're like pre-K teachers or whatever, and they usually have the kids like all ropes together and they're walking outside, crossing the street, and they'll wave at you and stuff like that. That's what they're showing me. Like Gemini, Spirit is like, come on, like trying to keep you connected to everybody else that's moving along so that you don't get distracted, is what they're saying. Like it's weird. Spirit's just like, okay, this one we got a real Gemini's in because they've been kind of like all day, these cards have been just like flying to the weirdest places. Yeah, anxiety. Just two in your head, overthinking. Sorry, y'all, I have to take a sip. Overthinking. Okay, what is this? Let's touch more on this energy. What are you guys anxious about? Oh. Some of you guys, Geminis, we're just gonna go right into it. Some of you guys are putting too much pressure on yourself when it comes to family. Keeping family happy, keeping parents happy, keeping your spouse happy. Some of you guys are putting way too much pressure on yourself. For some of you guys, like I'm hearing like new mothers specifically. Your baby doesn't have to be like freshly born, but it could even be like this is your first time being a mom, right? Like you're raising your first child, yin yang. Like some of you guys are putting way too much pressure on yourself to keep the balance in your family, right? Some way, somehow. I'm literally hearing like, well, it takes two to tango. So why are you tangling by yourself? Or why are you trying to tango by yourself, right? It takes two. So if you're a single parent, right, and you're probably like, well, that doesn't apply to me because I don't have a partner. This is Spirit saying, first of all, that's so funny because you have Door to Romance that came out. They're saying like it still takes two, right? It still takes a village. Like still reach out for help because you're putting way too much pressure on yourself. If this is not a literal child for you guys, it could be like some of you guys have a project that you're working on that you're trying to birth, right? Think about it that way. You're trying to birth something, you're just trying to do it by yourself. And Spirit is just like it takes two to tango, right? So this is either asking for help from the resources around you or asking Spirit for more help, working with your ancestral team, asking them to do you a favor, to give you a blessing, to give you a miracle, to show you the way. Like there's a need for collaboration here, and they're saying that it's even more so a need for you because Geminis, you're twins, you're two, right? So yeah, you could try to do things by yourself, but it takes two to tango. You're literally look. What did I say? You see that scale? It takes two to tango. It takes two to remain balanced, right? It's you guys are the masters of duality, right? Two energies. So don't be afraid to ask somebody if you're feeling like, okay, like I can't tap into my second energy for whatever reason because I don't have the resources, I don't have the energy, I don't have the time. Don't be afraid to ask for help. What did I say? As soon as I said that, community. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm hearing revert. And it's making me feel, what do you guys mean by that? I heard revert and I had the message in my head, but it just like disappeared. It could be that some of you guys are too afraid to go back to a space, right? Like, oh, if I ask my mother for help, that means I gotta go back this way. Or like to simplify that, for example, if you're having financial issues, you don't want to revert, right? Like, I don't want to go back to my mother's house, but it's just like, well, this is what you need to do in order to get out of this energy of being anxious, right? Or I don't want to go back to that job. It's something like that, right? For some of you guys. Yeah, because you've been waiting. Patience and guarding the gate. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for spirit to show you the way. You've been waiting for like a sign. You've been waiting for like that big, like sigh of relief is what I'm hearing. But you haven't even been opening your mouth to really ask your guides or spirit like, hey, can you show me the way? Or hey, can you bless me with um, a business partner? Or hey, can you put somebody in my path that's going to help me with this? You guys need to communicate more. You're ruled by Mercury. So communicate with your ancestors and communicate with the universe about what you want, right? Okay, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Yeah, communicate with the universe about what you want. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Spirit put you guys on timeout for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like Spirit was really like beating you guys a little bit. Spirit was really beating you guys a little bit. Um, because it was just like you're like the child right now. And they're like, okay, you guys have to catch up to the rest of the pack, right? You guys have to catch up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. But you have all this baggage, so you was going slow. You were dragging behind the other kids that are on the rope and you pulling them behind because you're too heavy, right? But it's time to come out of that now, right? You went into seclusion because you had to learn about yourself. You had to face yourself. You had to prioritize your energy for a little bit, right? You had to stabilize yourself because this is what's trying to come in. But with the Hermit being reversed, they're like, okay, it's time to come outside and play. It's time to come out and play. Apply your wisdom that we taught you, right? Okay, what else does Gemini need to work on this now? Apply the wisdom that... It's so funny because every time I do a reading, because I've been watching tarot readings on YouTube, right? It's I can tell y'all this because y'all ruled by Mercury and y'all like to talk. The world upright. Spirit is really trying to shift some things for you. But I always watch tarot readings on YouTube and they're always just like, I don't want to say dark, but you know, it's usually like, oh, you have like this narcissistic ex attached to your energy and you have this person attached to this and this person attached to that. But I don't know why. Like for me, my readings are just guidance readings. Baby Spirit be like, you gotta face yourself. This is what you're gonna work on this month. This is why you're not getting love. This is why you, you know what I'm saying? Like they're very like, look at yourself, and let's tell you what's going on there, right? Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're like we're very mad. Geminis, yes, Spirit is really listen. The time of hardship, you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it. Wow, okay. So you're coming out of this period. They're saying like a period of inconsistency, right? So it could have been like inconsistency in connections or inconsistency in work. It's an inconsistency in your life somewhere. Um, okay, wait, I lost the message. What did they say? Okay. You're coming out of a period of inconsistency, but they're saying we're still gonna apply pressure. We're still gonna apply pressure. You have the Hierophant card that keeps coming out. So for some of you guys, and you have Nine of Pentacles too, and you have the Moon. For some of you guys, okay, but yeah, I'm hearing like unlocking your destiny. Unlocking your destiny. So this month, you guys are probably going to have an epiphany of some kind that helps you figure out, okay, this is the path that I want to take. This is where I'm destined to go. And because I'm more willing to ask for help now, I'm able to see how to get there, right? Because you have to utilize your resources. This is funny because it came out for Taurus too. But yeah, Spirit is going to give you, it feels like Spirit hid some stuff from you. Spirit hid some things from you, right? Because I'm hearing dazed and confused. Spirit hid some things from you, from you. And it was because, like, what they're saying almost is because, like, you had to declutter your mind. You had to declutter your mental. You had to declutter your thought process because it was just too much chaos going on. Too much chaos going on. So they had to declutter that, right? So that they were like, okay, so now when we give them a download, now when we give them a message, they're going to be seeing it clearly. They're not going to overthink it because their mind is less cluttered, is what it feels like, right? Can you clarify this time for card for me, Spirit? Can you clarify this time for card? Yeah, Geminis, it's time for you to come out. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Look at that, Temperance. So we have the Four of Swords reversed that came out to clarify the Hermfriend card. Then you had the Nine of Wands that came out to clarify the Moon card. So yeah, with the Moon, let me pull an Oracle card. Because let me find out you guys are entertaining things that you don't need to be entertaining, Spirit. Clarify these three. They keep saying, like, yeah, you guys kept trying to implement things, right? You kept trying to implement a new strategy when it came to like going after your goals, elevating your career, elevating yourself, and it just kept feeling like you were falling on your face, is what Spirit is saying. But that's because, like, I don't even know how to explain it, Gemini. It just felt like, yeah, you kept trying to. This came out reversed, right? But it's like you're like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Where's my abundance? It's because like there was just too much clutter. I don't even know how to explain it. Blossoming abundance came out reversed. Your shit has been blocked, Gemini. But it doesn't feel like it's an outside influence. It feels like it's you. It's your mindset, Gemini. I'm seeing like a Tetris puzzle. Literally, your mind is keeping you stuck and literally clogged, is what I'm hearing. Your mind is keeping you clogged. Action reversed. And I'm like, damn, am I? No, the rest of these cards are upright, baby. All your cards are coming out reversed. Action upright. I mean, reversed. This is your mind, Gemini. You're keeping yourself stuck. You're keeping yourself still. Get out of your mind. I'm hearing get organized, right? The reason why you guys feel like your blessing hasn't come in, because they are coming in. You're just confusing yourself too much to see it. You're just confusing yourself too much to hear where Spirit wants you to go. You're just confusing you. This is why Spirit is saying you're almost like, and I don't mean this in a bad way, Gemini, but this is how they're describing it to me because they speak metaphorically, right? They keep saying like you're at the end of the path. You're at the end you're the last kid in line, and they keep trying to, hey Thomas, come on, class is leaving you behind, come on. And you do have that one guardian angel that's like, okay, guys, you go ahead. I'll just stay with Gemini and make sure they get back to the school, right? But they keep saying you guys are behind, and it's not. There's nothing blocking you but you. You have to clear your mind so that you're not confused. Because Spirit has been trying to talk to you. This came out a few months ago. Spirit kept saying, Geminis, sit down, take care of your mind because you're not able to receive your downloads clearly if you're so all over the place all the time, right? Routine. I'm hearing like daily habits. You have to develop your daily habits, Gemini. Because there's some structure. Your mind needs the structure, okay? All right, let's talk about finances. Oh. Y'all had a long monthly focus reading, so they must be real serious about that. Let's see what's coming in for finances for Gemini. I don't know why I just heard I got this tea. And I feel like Spirit is saying, y'all so damn focused on gossiping and getting tea. Y'all not even listening to me. Wheel of Fortune. I was so happy to see the Wheel of Fortune, but right underneath that was the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. What is this Three of Swords about, Gemini? Ace of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. I really like that. Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out again, reversed. Then you have the Empress upright. I literally just, I was looking at the Three of Swords and I literally heard you're doing this to yourself. You're doing this to yourself. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what cards they want me to pull. Can you clarify this Three of Swords? You're doing this to yourself. Yin yang. Anxiety came out again. You're doing this to yourself. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress being upright, they're like, we have given you so many ideas to increase your finance, because Ace of Pentacles is reversed, because it's just like, I tried to bring it in. I tried so hard to bring it in, but keeps getting in the way, right? The energy is already there. They've given you the downloads, they've given you the ideas. And it's almost like Geminis, really, if you just sit down and you write, what they're saying is like, as soon as you have an idea, or as soon as like you think like, oh, maybe I should go down this way for my career, or maybe I should do this for some extra money, write it down. Because what happens is you get too in your head, your anxiety kicks in, you're too stressed, and then you forget about this download that Spirit gave you, and they gave you this baby. But they're saying, literally, the Emperor's pregnancy, they gave you this baby to birth. But your mind keeps getting in the way, you keep getting confused, and then you're not birthing it, and you're like, where's my abundance? They're like, well, all you got to do is birth what we already gave you. We been gave you the ideas, we been gave you the route, we been gave you the connection. You just got to get out of your own way and get clear so that you could see that you already have what you need in front of you, right? You already have all the resources. Listen, they're not playing with y'all. You cannot make this up. Balance. Balance. Then you have stop, reversed. Right next to that, right? Okay, let's look at love for you guys. They're gonna say the same thing. I have a feeling they're gonna be like, nope, we don't want to talk about love. We want to talk about how they in their damn way, right? Okay, Geminis. Geminis. Let's look at love. They like saving be taken off. Oh wow! Look at that. Ace of Cups. Let's see. I gotta stop getting too excited too early for you guys. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why I just winked. Okay, so literally, what did I say? Let this card pass since it wanted to be the star of the show. You have Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, reversed, Page of Swords, reversed. Same freaking thing. They are bringing in love. They are bringing in the connections that you need, right? They are bringing in community. They are bringing these things in. However, with that Queen of Wands reverse, it's reminding me of somebody like, Queen of Wands knows who she is, right? She's very, very confident. She's very bold. She's very like about it. She knows that she's worth it. You know what I'm saying? She's very confident. But with it being reversed, it's like, I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am. I can't see the power within myself. I can't see, this is how it's coming off to me, right? I can't see my value. I can't see why people are so like intimidated by me. Like, I don't see that in myself, right? Page of Swords reversed. Confusing your damn tongue. Your tongue is just confused. It don't even know what to say. It don't know what to do. It don't know how to talk. It don't know I don't know what I want to say, right? It doesn't know what I want to share. So it's just like you have this new energy, like new projects, new love trying to come in, but because you don't even see yourself, because you're so confused all the time, you're so cluttered all the time, it's just gonna walk right by you, right? Or it's gonna be right in front of you, and you're just gonna be like, you're not gonna notice that this person's flirting with you. You're not gonna notice this person's trying to take you out. You're not gonna notice these things, right? It's the weirdest thing. Look, caring connections, but it came out reversed. It came out reversed. I'm tired of these reverse cards for y'all. Rest and rejuvenation, yeah. I was just about to say, you guys might, like, literally, you guys need to probably take up a meditation practice. A meditation practice or journaling practice, whatever you need to do to quiet your mind. Even if I'm seeing some of you guys like doing video diaries too, like speaking to yourself or recording yourself. Or even like for some of you guys, I'm hearing like make a TikTok page, right? Make a TikTok page, record videos and post them, but put them on private, and like make that your video diary. Make that specific page your video diary, and that way you could just come back to it, and you know what I'm saying? And then maybe one day you do publish them just to show people like how far you came. But like that's what I'm saying for some of you guys too, like a video diary. Um, but you guys need to figure out a way to quiet your mind. It's blocking your money, it's blocking your connections, it's blocking your romance. I feel like if I keep asking questions, Spirit is just going to keep saying the same thing to you guys because it's affecting all areas of your life right now. And I feel like Spirit is a little bit frustrated, but only because it's almost like that parent that's just like they see so much potential in you. They're just mad that you're not tapping into it, right? That's what it feels like. Like they're just like, Gemini, Gemini, what is you doing? Let's see if they have any final messages for you guys. Alright, final message for Geminis. I could not make this up. This is so crazy. The way that this card flew out was just like, let me just say it one more time. Just one more time, Gemini is balance. You do have a broken heart that came out too. Let's see what this is about. They're like, just one more time. I just want to say it one more time. Because Gemini's not going to listen. They're already going to forget. Oh. Wow. I've never seen a message so clear. Broken heart. Envy, reversed. Man holding a heart. Let me pull a tarot card for this. I didn't expect them to throw a whole other message in there. I was trying to end this. Broken heart. Okay. So what they're showing me, like, if you notice, you have broken heart. And the man has the heart in his hand and a piece on his leg, right? So almost like a piece of you is still with the connection from the past. This doesn't have to be masculine, by the way. Like if you're a masculine watching, this is feminine energy or same sex, whatever you're into. Okay. Sorry, y'all, because I'm hearing you have Judgment in the Fool that came out too. I'm hearing two things. For some of you guys, I'm hearing that again, you're in your own way when it comes to connections. Like there's a connection trying to. Oh, they did say that. I already forgot because I've been channeling so much. There's a connection that's trying to come in, but because you have some trauma in your heart, you're not allowing this person to fully show themselves to you, or you're not fully accepting them for who they are. You don't want them to get too close, is what it feels like. Because I'm literally seeing you guys like going like this, standoffish, right? Standoffish to connections that Spirit is trying to bring in. I don't know why I heard mother wounds for some of you guys. So some of you guys could have had like a mother that, I don't want to say it like this, but could have had some jealousy towards you and like how attractive you are and what men you bring into your life, or just like nastiness around relationships, right? Nastiness around relationships. It does definitely feels like a feminine energy, like a mother energy, right? You have some things in your heart that you need to heal when it comes to allowing people into your life. If you're a masculine, then it's a mother that's just like, well, she will never be good enough for you, and da da da. And it's like it's blocking your romance a little bit. It's blocking your romance a little bit. This is like a weird energy. I feel like this is very, it's for a specific person, obviously. Whatever it is, Spirit don't like it because they're not in my head. No, like whoever this is, if you have people around you that are making you feel like you're not worthy enough for like a healthy connection, or they're not helping you bring that in, right? Like, for example, if you have a friend around you that's just like, all men are cheaters, maybe you shouldn't trust him, maybe you shouldn't go on a date with him. Oh my God, let me look him up for you. Or if you're a guy and you know your homies are like, oh, she's a HOE, like don't play with her. If you have people around you that's just always speaking negatively when you're trying to put yourself out there again and trying to bring something in, you need to get rid of those people too. You just got some nastiness around romance. Like it's like you don't have the right energy trying to like, I don't know how to do. You need to take care of your surroundings, Gemini. Basically, you need to take care of your surroundings because this is a weird energy. Ugh. I've never felt so. Yeah, intuition. You guys know who this. You guys know who these people are, and it's like they're trying. Literally, look, movement, reverse, right? So it's almost like inside these people don't want to see you get to that. They don't want to see you in a happy connection. Not purposely, but subconsciously, it's just like, well, I don't want this person to elevate, or I don't want this person to pass me, or I'm single, so I don't want them to be in a relationship type energy. It's weird. That is some weird energy around your relationship. So definitely watch out for that, okay, Geminis? With that being said, you guys had one very clear message during this entire reading. So take the rest of the month to figure that out. I love when Spirit does that because, you know, it gives you a very clear thing to focus on this month. I know you guys probably want to hear about Tabitha that's sleeping with Leroy and probably is talking smack about you behind your back. And if you should put this name in the freezer, nope. Spirit said, focus on this month, right? So let me know how it resonates. Definitely comment if it does. Let me know how in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.